Hello, this is Teresa, and welcome to my channel. Tonight, on this Sunday, June 9th evening, I'm going to share with you what I'm calling a pocket journal with a twist. And the twist part is a binding that I have no idea what it's called. I did see a couple of these, I think, on YouTube videos. I think one person's name was Pam, and I think she said her last version was a version of like a flag journal that she did. That's all I know. Anyways, I thought I would take some heavy file folder type cardstock and bend it up and fashion it to something that was similar to what the YouTuber was showing, and this is what I came up with. So the first thing was I decided to purchase, I'm trying to think what they're called, that's why I'm talking slow, some pockets. What are they called? Let me just look. Vintage paper bag pockets from Amity Bloom. And I'll just say I was disappointed. I purchased them because I thought that if I purchased a kit, it would go faster, because I wanted to focus on the prototype of this different binding that I've never done and not folding bags up and that sort of thing. Now, I know how to fold bags up. I know how to make them from scratch. I've made lots from digital kits in the past and not had any problem with them, so to speak. However, this kit gave me a lot of problems. And so I finally just quit trying to follow the kit. Here's a piece from one of the bag pockets. I don't know if, at first I thought this was a good idea to have this kind of background behind the pockets, but I think it really makes it difficult for some of the images to see where the lines are for to cut and that sort of thing. I also don't think these lines are straight, and that caused me some problems. I might be wrong. I don't really know everything that caused me problems, but it wasn't a pleasant experience, and I would have made the purchase if I would have known that it was going to result the way it did. I did put that in my review because this kit is, I think it's a little over $5. I might be wrong. And so there are folks out there who don't have that type of money to spend on something that isn't going to garner the results that they're expecting. You know, a lot of us crafters are older. I myself am not on Social Security, but my husband is. And so there's people out there with fixed incomes trying to stretch their crafting dollars. And so I thought it was important to give an honest review of this kit, and I just said I wouldn't encourage anybody to buy it. So let's go ahead and move past that and see what I was able to accomplish with the kit and with my prototype and that sort of thing. So the one thing that I knew I wanted to do was I thought I wanted to have a heavy cover in the front and a heavy cover in the back. Now, the reason why, I feel like something's sticking together that's not supposed to, here. Nope, these are supposed to stick together like this. And in fact, I'm still kind of designing this. Oh, I didn't glue it because I wanted to put some sari silk or some seam binding in there before I glued it, and I thought that if I glued it, that would make a cute little tuck spot or something. But maybe not. Maybe I don't need to glue it. I mean, it can act as a tuck spot. Just like that. Of course, I wouldn't want something that big sticking out of there. Anyways, this is a tuck spot right here. But let's go back to the front. And you may have noticed that I was holding this like this. The whole idea of, well, part of the idea, but I edited it, is like you would have these pockets would all be going this way, and stuff like this could be in the pockets. Well, mine has pockets everywhere. So we've got, I need my bone folder. So we've got a bag here, that's kind of traditional sense. Then we've got a tuck spot here, and we've got a little pocket here. And then we've got two bags right here. And we have a writing spot here, a pocket, and I think, yeah, that's a pocket there too. Is this a pocket here? Nope, that's it. No pocket. Oh, this is pocket this way. And it's kind of like a file folder. So I took one of the bags and I turned it into a file folder. I did that a couple times. Here we have a couple of tags from the kit. This one is just background decoration, and then this is a pocket here. Here's another file folder type layout, and then I put a piece of beautiful fabric. I just really love this. It's like a hemp, and I really like it. Here what I did was I made a little notebook. And lined the inside of the notebook with some sewing pattern paper. Here we have a, this one is not just a background, it's a pocket. And then we have a pocket here with one of the tags. Here we just have a bag pocket. And here we have a little pocket here, and it needs a little repair. Here we have a bag pocket. So a lot of these I was able to salvage. I want to turn that into a pocket right here. That would be cute. I'll just print out another copy of this, and I'll make this a side top tuck. This one I turned into a bit of a file folder here. And then, like I said, there's a little place back here that things could be tucked into. And there's a pocket right here on the back cover. So for the closure, I had a piece of scrap, very vanilla cardstock that had been embossed, and I cut out a couple circles, inked it a little tiny bit, and then used some of this ribbon that I have left from my Stampin' Up days. I took this and I wrapped this tag around here to kind of just, I don't know, give the binding some character. Then I used some Tim Holtz fabric tape. Yep. These are not removable tags, that's just for decoration. I think that's the same way for all of them. Yep. I need to put a little bit of, this one is removable. I think I might back it too because it's awfully thin. Sometimes some of this stuff, it's not meant to be though, so I'm going to secure that because I don't want anybody to think that's supposed to be a pocket. Yeah, so a lot of this I had to, because I know how to make bags. I really enjoy making bags. I just wanted a little bit more direction for today to make them. So anyways, but because I do know how to make bags, I just started being more careful, not careful, but doing what I know. So I would make sure, see, like that's crooked, so I'll bet this is. So then I would just take my board, and so like I would say to myself, okay, I know that I want this type, and what I would do is I would cut this too. I would want this type of top on my sack. Now I'm cutting on my own. And then, so I would fold on my own. So I need a fold on this side, and then I know that I need a fold on this side. And then just do my own cuts. Let's see. This is going to be a thin bag. I didn't think this through. Let's see. Like one, I ended up with something like this because I wasn't seeing the lines very well. So like what I would do in that case is put something on the back. I did that with one of them. Bulk out there. So we need just a little bit off of this. This paper is from Paper Cameo. I had done some watercolor on the back, so that's why the front looks pretty interesting. I think it looks interesting. Okay, so I am going to, so this looks okay. I'm going to decal edge that. Yeah, I like that. All right, so if I would have thought that through a little bit better, and I wished I would have went ahead and considered this the front. So let's see if I can get some, well, hold the scissors right. Oh, I was. I don't know if I can do anything with that. But I am going to cut this off more. Okay. And then let's see about inking. And I like to go ahead and ink back too, just in case that's important when I go to put it in a journal. I might just glue it in like a pocket, or I might paper clip it in. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to carry that cut down. There we go. It's a little glue. That's more of what I wanted. Now the only thing is, then I end up with a lot of white that I don't want. So then I will take something like, oh, I don't have anything. Well, I could just take some of this. going to wrap that over. Yeah. I like that a lot. It's kind of cool. So and it looks good on both sides. Fun to use sewing patterns like washi tape. Then I have if I can find them. These, and I'm going to put one on first. I made my own little corner. I don't know what they're called. So then what I wanted to do was take a piece of paper. Let's see if I have any paper in here. No, but no. No, nothing that would work. Okay, this will work. Now I need nice sharp corners. Okay. Let's take a little bit more of that off. This is just some planner paper that I had, and I ended up not using it, so I tea dyed it, and I've been having a lot of fun using it as like journal paper. This needs a teeny tiny bit of glue. So then, once I get this all lined out, that goes in there. Then I could put the other end on. Ooh, I like that better. Just make sure to work. Yes, it will. So I'm going to ink this side instead. It's a lot of fun making journals with real junk. This is hard. Still trying to lift up a little bit. Oops. Now that's lifting up. And then what I could do is it's tea dyed already, but it needs some ink. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's almost over. Back to the work week tomorrow. So I'm just going to put that there, and that'll be something more that will help hold that piece of paper in there. I'm just going to glue a little bit here. And I want to want to stamp that. Well, phooey, that didn't work very good. That's a Tim Holtz stamp, and they don't stick very good. I mean, Tim Holtz has got Stampin' Up beat with grunge and stuff, but Stampin' Up has Tim Holtz beat with good stamps. Just not the content. So that's why I've been purchasing a few Tim Holtz stamps, and I enjoy using them. And I'm selling my Stampin' Up stamps because the Stampin' Up stamps aren't what I need for junk journaling. Some of them are okay, like I did. Oh, what did I do? On one of these, oh, I just said it a couple minutes ago, Paper Cameo Digitals. I did a watercolor wash on the back of here, and then I stamped with this Eclectic Expressions retired, well, it was a celebration stamp set, so from a long time ago, because you can tell because this is green here and all the new stuff is like black and white. But yeah, I thought those stamps were fun for the type of stuff that I do. And then this can be like a page in a journal. And I like how some of the ink came through on the other side. I just love how it all got all crinkly and fun. So that would be a really cool page in a journal. I think I would put it that way. And then, of course, I have to trim off the white. Yeah, so I've been all over the board this weekend doing stuff. So then I could take this and put it into my new journal. Maybe. That's the thing about this, the way it's designed, doesn't have like blank pages where you can just add things into it. That's a bag. Yeah, could paper clip something in there. I feel like that's not right. Okay. It's a new binding. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with it. But so this is a bag. I could cut the bottom of that off and put that on the front. I could hinge this. That's an idea. Let's hinge that. Is this where it goes? Or was I going to do it like that? I was going to do it like that. And we're going to do it like this. Eye off the camera. That's not going to work. I got the washi tape up too high. All right, I'll trim it. I don't know, maybe I don't have to trim it. I don't know what it might be sticking to. Here's my new hinge page. It's a little long, but this journal is very forgiving. It looks like junk. It's supposed to look like junk. It's put together junky, and I've not really done a journal like this before, I don't think. It goes together pretty good. That was an oops or unintentional. That goes well together. That's cool. Okay, well, that's me just showing you a little bit about what I've been doing today, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that I will see you in the next video. Again, enjoy your Sunday.